Welcome to a Thirsty Thursday edition of the show about food, fun places, and the mayhem of life. I'm Tyler Glen, and this is the Tyler Glen Show. Well, we are one step closer to the weekend and one step closer to spring. It comes in at 9:46 a.m. tomorrow, but looks like in Alberta, it's already arrived. Plus 21 for Alberta today. Oh, my God. Oh, man. How warm is it going to be for us? And is fog going to be a problem again for our drive this morning? We'll take a look. Coming up on the show this morning, the Kemnay Bridge is a fine little bridge. It's a bridge that can withstand anything. Why do trucks keep hitting this bridge? I've created a song, an actual good song, with help from AI. A tribute to the Kemnay Bridge, one of the finest structures ever created in Manitoba. Yes, it was hit again yesterday. There's some problems with semi-trucks. Apparently, a truck hit a roof of a hotel locally, too. What is going on with our trucks? Where's Road Reverend on this? We need to get him in on there. Also coming up on the show today, we have got the best airport in North America is in Canada, actually, and it's a top 10 airport in the world. Any guesses as to where it is? It is a beautiful airport. If you haven't been there, it is definitely worth the accolades, and we'll touch on that. Manitoba healthcare goes viral because of a little bit that this hour is 22 minutes put together, making fun of The Pit, the HBO hospital show, and making fun of Manitoba healthcare. It's pretty good. Coming up. Also, 2026 is going to be known as the Great Protein Takeover. Can you believe that Kraft Dinner, KD Mac and Cheese, is getting a high-protein version? Everyone's going protein. The airline ticket typo that cost a man $11,000, and it could happen to you very, very easily. 11 grand. We'll tell you what happened and how you can avoid it happening to you. And a dancing restaurant robot goes rogue. Do these things not have a kill switch on them? Because when they go rogue, and we do have knives and forks in a restaurant. I like the robots. They're fun, but we got dangerous stuff around, and those robots, they could go rogue. Okay, outside we go. Let's take a look. We've got a little bit of fog this morning. Again, 16 and 10 Manitoba seems to be a little foggy because of the warm air moving into the area. Manitoba 511. I'm just going to pull that up and have a quick peek at what we're looking at as far as visibility is concerned this morning. Trans-Canada Highway, they're saying to the west, is also reporting some visibility problems, but That 16 and 10 camera. Now, I'm not sure if that's just because the lens on the camera is fogged up or there's actual fog. But this was taken just a minute or so ago. Do be careful if you are hitting the highways today. The fog was a bit of an issue yesterday. Could be again today with warmer temperatures moving in. And we are expecting a pretty decent weekend, but nothing like Alberta is getting. That is incredible. 21 degrees for a high today. Well, how warm is it going to be here? Well, we're not going to do too bad. Sunshine in 7. That's all right. And Friday sunshine, mix of sun and cloud, and 5. Again, spring officially arrives at 9:46 a.m. on Friday. And then we're into the new season. Brandon Wheat Kings only have 2 games left, both against Regina. One's away, one is at home on Saturday. Then playoffs begin. But boy, the weather just doesn't feel like spring. It's kind of like, dipping your toe in the water. Mother Nature's just like, yeah, I'll get to it when I get to it. Because our normal now is +1. We should every day be above the freezing mark, and so I was a little disappointed in this forecast, so I had to look at the extended outlook, and, man, it's like middle of April till we get to double digits, man. So buckle in, buckle up. Beach time is pretty much guaranteed each and every day on this show, and we'll turn up the heat for you. We will turn up the heat. Let's welcome aboard our Sun Seekers who were in chat this morning. Again, we live stream on all platforms, including YouTube, TikTok, X, Facebook, and Twitch. We'll be over on Twitch for hour 2 of the show. It's for VIPs only. You can lurk in at TylerGlenShow.com, or you can join the conversation at twitch.tv/TylerGlen Show, I believe. Nick will correct me if I'm wrong. So, yes, happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. It's good to see you. We'll do yesterday's good thing in just a little bit. We need good stuff to start the day, okay? Good stuff to start the day because there's lots of weird and wacky things happening in our world. This is the island of refuge, the tropical island of refuge from the weird and wacky in our world. We've got Tosh on Twitch this morning to start the show, along with John over on TikTok. Sorry, it was Brian and Sammy. Sorry about that, guys. Brian and Sammy are over on TikTok. Tosh is on Twitch with Road Reverend this morning. Molly's here, too, in early. Hello, Molly is over on Twitch, along with Polar Bear. And we've also got Chris over on TikTok, along with Sean and Melinda. And back over to Twitch, where we've got Lindy joining the conversation. Tosh is got to calm it down with the caffeine pills. I know you don't drink coffee. Take her cool with the caffeine pills, Tosh. I can hear your heart beating from here. Kabang, 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 kabang. Easy, easy. Breathe deep. Breathe deep. I know you're excited. I love your passion. I love your enthusiasm. Just I don't want you to have your heart explode. Lindy is here to celebrate a Thirsty Thursday with Zumba Bernice on Twitch. Good morning. Carson is here on TikTok along with Kylie and Dennis. Hi, Dennis. It was great to see you at the home show. Zumba Bernice says, looks like Tosh has been drinking again. No, she doesn't drink. Alcohol or booze, I think. Anyway, nice to see you, Zumba Bernice, and Lindy, too, and lots of conversation going on as we get the show going, just about high-fiving and saying hello, and it's Thursday, and Janine is our first one on Facebook. There we go. Janine gets the Facebook tubes all warmed up for us. We got Greg and Emily over on TikTok. And Richard's back here on Facebook to say happy Thirsty Thursday to everybody. Cindy's here on Twitch, too. Good morning to you. Hello, hello, hello. Michelle is back again over on Facebook. Happy Thursday, everybody. Happy Thursday to you, Michelle. Hope you had a great Hump Day Wednesday. We've got Reed. Hey, Reed, I see you over on TikTok. Hey, Reed, and Clay is joining us, too. And Patricia's on Twitch. To get the show rolling, Trev says, late start, I must have slept in. I I don't think so. I think your clock. You forgot to change your clocks after the time change. You're doing A-OK. You are par for the... Unless you're normally up at one of these god-awful hours like Tosh is up at 3 a.m. I don't even know if she sleeps anymore. I think she just stays awake 24 hours. Julian is over on TikTok. Good morning. Nick says, I didn't see the 22 Minutes parody. I did see the one from SNL. Well, this one's better because they're making fun of Manitoba healthcare. And not that, I like doing that or laughing at that, but you know what? That's a good thing about being Canadian. We can always laugh at ourselves. And so it's really good. Do you watch The Pit? Anybody watch? It's a popular show. For those that are old enough, it's the old St. Elsewhere. Remember St. Elsewhere once upon a time? I put on Hill Street Blues the other night. And that was a damn good show. And it was way ahead of its time. And hey, remember, as he's saying to the cops at the end, you guys be careful out there. That's how we should end the Tyler Glen show. And remember, Sunseekers, you be careful out there. Dun, and then the piano. Dun, 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 woo, 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 woo. Cops are coming, dun, dun, dun. Big bulbs on the cars from the 80s. Dun, 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 dun. Hill Street Blues is awesome. Ron is over on X this morning. Quentin is here on Twitch. Oh, thank you for your kind words. Tosh, please cool it with the caffeine. Take her cool. Eddie is here on... Oh, is this Cousin Eddie over on TikTok? Good morning. Good morning to you, Cousin Eddie. Shitter was full. Oh, KDD 4380 is here too. Good to see you this morning. Happy Thursday. Cindy says, I watch The Pit. I love it. I'm not talking Brad Pitt. I'm talking about Pitt, the hospital drama set in Pittsburgh. Cindy watches Brad Pitt over and over and thinks that's The Pit. No, it's a hospital show. Borrowed Bean. Hey, Borrowed Bean with a sunshine emoji. Polar Bear asks, Tyler, does your palm tree stay lit all the time? You have such good questions all the time about behind-the-scenes stuff. Thank you for asking. No, it does not. Shame on me. I've promised to do this. We're into season 7, a behind-the-scenes look of what happens. So as the show gets going, because I've got floodlights in here, I've got that light back here, and literally, when the countdown screen comes on and it's like it's counting down and everybody's saying good morning to each other in the chat room, I'm powering up lights, and that's why sometimes or most times I can't respond to a lot of DMs in the morning. I get hammered with DMs first thing in the morning. I can quickly look at them to make sure that, I'm on top of stuff that I need to be on top of. But I apologize, I can't respond because it's chaos in here for 2 hours leading up to the show. Because, a lot of people think that I just plop myself down in a chair and start yakking for 2 hours straight. I welcome anybody that would like to try to yak for 2 hours straight without any kind of preparation. It takes a little bit of work that no one sees. So just trying to explain why I don't respond to all those DMs first thing in the morning. But I appreciate them nonetheless, and I see you, and I thank you, and thank you for those great questions. But that was a long answer to a short question. Hey, Polar Bear, no, and as soon as the show is done, as soon as we shut it down, it gets turned off because my kids gave me that. That is why it's on the show when the next chapter of my career began. My 2 beautiful kids gave that to me. Said, Dad, this is for you, a neon palm tree. It's going on the show. And then, of course, my dad built the Beach House Beach Bunker. I bought it, but I was too lazy to put it together, and it's a real deal. It's fantastic. Anyway, sorry, blah, blah, blah. This is what happens when you ask good questions, Polar Bear. Tyler gets on a tear and yaks and he yaks. Okay, Tracy loves Brad Pitt too. No, The Pit, the show, The Pit. That'd be cool if Brad Pitt was on The Pit, hey? Guest starring on The Pit, Brad Pitt. Oh, Tosh, enough with the love. My gosh, I don't know what's going on or why I deserve so much love today. Oh, I'm sending it right back to you. Kelly Dawn, to you too. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh, if I wasn't so well grounded, my head would be the size of a basketball or a medicine ball or a hot air balloon. All the kind words. Thank you. Thank you so much. Carrie Branyuk is here on Facebook, and you know what? It's just in time because we're going to get into yesterday's good thing. Borrowed Bean says foggy up here in Newdale. Again, take her cool. This was so I guess it wasn't the camera. We figured that the camera might have been just a little bit hazy, but no, this is at Minnedosa taken 60 seconds ago. There's a lot of fog up in that area. That is 16 and 10. Please be careful. Warm weather is upon us. Not quite as warm as Alberta. If you missed it earlier, they're going to top out at 21 degrees this afternoon. 21. We'll get to 7. But I'm not going to lie. I am jealous. 21? Oh, my God. How long are we going to have to wait for 21? It sent me to the Weather Network to check things out, and not even to mid-April are we going to get that warm. So it's we got a ways to wait. It's Thursday, and it's time for the Co-op Big Deal. Amazing weekly savings right here exclusively on the Tyler Glen Show. The Big Deal. What is that? Well, one of our sponsors, of course, Co-ops of Western Manitoba, Heritage Co-op, Valley View, and Boundary Co-op. They've given us the inside scoop on the big door crashers happening this week at Co-op. And you're going to love this because, well, we're going back to the barbecue, guys. We're going back to the barbecue. But first, this is called Heat and Eat. It's a Heat and Eat bowl. You're going to find this in the flyer, $5. Big bowl of fresh vegetables, protein, no carbs. You got to try these. I want this one because it's got shrimp and lime, crema sauce. $5. One of the big deals. I've got 3 of them, okay? So that's the first one. The second one is pork ribs. Co-op fresh pork ribs are on sale, and they're on for $3.99. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I can't believe it. Beef. Oh my God, beef, roast beef. Now I was complaining, $8 hamburger. No way, Jose. Never in my lifetime am I going to pay $8 for a hamburger. How about $8.99 for roast beef? Okay, where do I sign up for that? Yes, please. That is the big deal. I get to eat beef again. I get to eat beef again, but roast beef. Now, here's what you need to do. Just go on over to my website at tylerglenshow.com. Click on Co-op. Look what happens. The flyer pops up. And look at, I lied. It's $8.49. Even better. I'm not paying $8 for hamburger, sorry, but I'll pay $8 for roast beef. Look at that beef. Remember beef? Remember? You know, I'm not paying double digits, no siree, but I don't have to. Oh, and there's some other stuff too. So the Co-op Big Deal is on. Again, Heritage, Valley View, and Boundary Co-op. If you click on that Co-op logo, type in your postal code. It'll take you right to the Co-op store near you. Speaking of flyers, if you go to leons.ca, you will find their latest flyer as well. It starts today, the Spring Comfort Sale. Yes, spring arrives tomorrow, and the Spring Comfort Sale means that if you're lying on it, if you're sleeping on it, if you're sitting on it watching some sports, it is on sale right now at Leon's. 50% off select sofas, 50% off select beds, and take up to 3 years to pay with 0% interest plus free local delivery. It all starts today, 3635 Victoria Avenue in Brandon and at leons.ca. And you don't go to the web to buy your fresh bread. No, you don't go to you go right into that bakery at 1411 First Street. You open the door, and the smell of cinnamon buns hits you like it's Christmas Day. The smell of fresh bread tickles your brain and says, what is going on right now? What is happening here? I must consume bread right now. You could be on keto. You could be allergic to bread, and you're going to find it in your mouth. It is just so irresistible when you go to Kuiper's Family Bakery at 1411 First Street in Brandon. From tray buns to hot dog and hamburger buns to fresh bread, rye bread, garlic bread, you name the bread, and of course, sweet treats too at Kuiper's Family Bakery. Taste the tradition. Locally owned and operated at 1411 First Street, just north of the First and Richmond corner next to Tasty's. And somebody got cucumbers. Somebody says cucumbers. I got to get some cucumbers and beef. Oh, $8 roast beef. Sign me up. $8 roast beef. Sign me up. Oh, hey, and congratulations to Dwayne, who won our co-op retro hat last week. I believe it was Dwayne. Congratulations to you. Yesterday's good thing. At least take it out of the packaging first. No, I'm too excited. Cindy's GT started spring cleaning. Washed kitchen walls, ceiling cupboards, and yes, behind the fridge and stove. I'm tired already. That's a lot. That is good things. Wow, walls are white again. When the kids walk in and go, did we always have white walls? I thought they were yellow. No. Remember when we all used to smoke inside? Oh, my God, I remember that. We lived in Regina. I was smoking like a chimney, and then we painted the ceiling, and it's like, oh, my, our yellow ceiling is actually white. This is so thoroughly disgusting and awful. It's disgusting. Cigarette smoking is just kind of gross. However, to each their own. Anyway, off track again. Sorry. 2 walks for Tosh yesterday. Molly says, tunes on my car. Turned my car in for repair and got a loaner. Some clown hit and ran my vehicle. I'm sorry about that, Molly. Well, we're sending good vibes your way, and here's the thing. I hope that the repair is half of what you thought it would be. I hope you get your car back twice as fast as you thought you'd get it back. Sending good vibes. Tracy says, that's it. Kuiper's after work, hitting up, stocking up for the weekend. Good deal, Tracy. Hey, there's Dwayne right there. Thanks for the hat. Sorry, Dwayne, I forgot your last name. Thank you for posting. Dwayne Edwards got the hat. And it's at customer service. You're going to look snazzy. You should say, fire me off a picture of you and your hat looking snazzy. Tosh sent me a picture in the mailbag. Oh my God, what is this all about? I don't even know if this is even appropriate to show. Something has happened. It looks like polar bears had too much protein, or it's too many supplements in his food. I don't know what kind of supplements you're on, but and I don't like that grin on your face. That's a dangerous looking grin. I don't know about that. I cut his hair yesterday. He looks like he's shaggy there. Oh my gosh. I think that. Well, hey, listen, it's 2026. Who are we to judge? Polar bear is now Pauline. Pauline 69. Okay, Pauline. Whatever. Hey, it's Canada and it's 2026. Be what you're going to be. Do what you're going to do. Celebrate your birthdays. Hey, listen, if you see this guy today, make sure you wish him a happy birthday. It's Brian's birthday today. And I think it's important that we showed this picture because he is a Boston Bruins fan, and he looks sad in this picture. And I think that's appropriate because everyone I know who is a Boston Bruins fan is always sad. Now, you shouldn't be sad on your birthday. That is not the point of this. The point of this is, Brian, you need a new team. Please get a different team to cheer for. But have a wonderful birthday. Have a happy birthday, pal. Ran into him a couple of weeks ago over at the was it a hospital or clinic or something like that? I love that. You're waiting in any waiting room, you're going to run into people. But happy birthday. Molly's deductible is $500. Oh, that still stings. That still sucks. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. Derek says, that's an estrogen outbreak. I don't know. It's something else. Something else. That's not AI. That's all I know. Was he okay with you posting that, says Cindy? I don't know. It got sent to me in the mailbag. What am I going to do? Holy cow. Tasha says, my hubby is down to earth, and he's a man of many talents. Katie, 4380's got a good thing for us. First day starting to feel better after that hospital stay a couple of weeks ago. I'm so glad to hear that. That gets a winner's bell. Why not? Yeah. Oh, Dina, thank you for sharing this, too. I really appreciate it. We were actually just talking about that yesterday, likely why it got shared. Because we had Ruby on the show yesterday. Ruby's a Sunseeker that, comes and goes, says hello. She used to work at a butcher shop over on 18th Street. There's been a little bit of turbulence there, and that turbulence, I guess, has come to an end. I guess we are safe to say. There is, in the place of what used to be, I believe, Tender Cuts, is going to be a new place, so you can spread the word on this. We're mentioning this because this is a hot topic in our area for folks who loved I got a buddy who loves the Ukrainian meatloaf over there. Hopefully they bring that stuff back. They had a lot of specialty stuff at Tender Cuts that hopefully they're able to bring back with the new business called Wheat City Meats. It says the Tender Cut has been purchased by Westman Catering and Culinary Consulting. Operations are scheduled to resume under Wheat City Meats on April the 15th. Which is awesome timing because, barbecue and smoking season is coming in April. They look forward to providing excellent customer service with some of our many new products. We'll also be featuring the premium in-house products. Oh, good! Ukrainian meatloaf. Ukrainian meatloaf could be back. That will make my buddy happy. Thank you for your patience as we continue moving forward to our opening, and hopefully this is just a memory. So look at the good news. Look at the good news, you bunch of slackers. You are a bunch of slackers. If you haven't submitted a good thing in the last couple of weeks, you're about to get kicked out of this chat. Come on. You got good things happening. We need you to power this show. Thank you, Dina, for sharing good things. Thank you, everybody who has shared a good thing. It's not that hard to look at your life and say good things are happening. Like Tracy Roger, my son and his buddy changed my oil and all my filters in my truck. It's, if they can't find you handsome, they better find you handy. Well, I bet you they're both. Hey, Tracy, I bet you they're both. You're very lucky. That is awesome. Good job. Thank you for sharing your good thing. Now, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, something good is going to happen to you today. Now, this show is free. Okay, it's a free show. All I ask is when something good doesn't have to be, and that's the problem with our society today. Everybody wants the home run. Everyone's very quick to go, oh, my GT is I got a new job. My GT is I bought a new car, a new house. No, it doesn't have to be big like that. It can be small stuff. Look at poor Molly. She turned a rear ending into a good thing. That sounded wrong. If you're just joining the show, that may have made no sense to you at all. Now, Ricardo, who's just joining on TikTok, and Sherry Lynn Green, good morning. And please come prepared with good things tomorrow. Because good things are happening, and we're about to hit the beach. Now, talk about good things. 21 in Alberta, are you kidding me? How awesome is that? And the content writes itself. The Kemney Bridge was assaulted again last night, or assaulted yesterday afternoon. It is taking hit after hit. May your day be as inspirational as the strength of the Kemney Bridge. May your stamina during these hard times be as rock solid as that steel and metal across the number 1A. What is going on there? Okay, we're going to take a beach break and we'll be back with more. Thank you for your good things. Be locked and loaded for tomorrow, okay? Because we're going to do it again. And in the meantime, we're going to hit the beach. And I think we're going to Mexico today. So let's go to Mexico and do our good thing. And We will see if we got some sunshine here. Do we got any sunshine? I think that we could get some sunshine racked up here. It's going to be pretty nice here today, too. So, not like we'll be suffering with sunshine and +7. We're going to go to Puerto Morelos, Mexico today. Oh, that's going to be good. Let's do that. Oh, and they've got some sunshine. Yes. Oh, this is beautiful, beautiful. We'll be back in just a second.
Let's get up, be you. Take one step forward. Take one step forward. Take one step forward. Take one step forward. Cayendo en las asas, con su vida llenando. Yo no plebo enteramos y no las veo volando. Y yo ya lo hagas, tú ya se va matando. ¿Quién es el bebido? Ya vivo la garra sonando. Como dicen que vamos a dar que no raye. Como dicen seekers, let's get up, be you. Take one step forward. Take one step forward. Take one step forward. Take one step forward. Condenando, lluvia se llega besando. Quiero despejadas que no me pido palabras y canto. Y yo ya la hora, siento que ya se fue quemando. Quiero ser medida para matar a la nariz sonando. Como dicen que vamos a meter un rayo. Good morning, sun seekers. Let's get up, be you. Take one step forward. La 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 la. Take one step forward. La 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 la. Take one step forward. La 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 la. Take one step forward. La 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 la. La la
What a great beach this is at the Grand Residences, Puerto Morelos. You know somebody in Mexico right now. They're enjoying that beautiful sunshine. Should see a high up close to 30 degrees today. Oh, that heat. Remember what 30 degrees feels like? I don't. I sure would like to know. Lots of sun seekers getting away this winter, and that's great to see. Good to see that the whole Mexican fiasco in Puerto Vallarta didn't affect that many people locally. Nationally, though, we are seeing some people pull back a little bit and then enter this stuff in the Middle East that's pushing the price of everything up, including travel. So if you were one of the folks that got away this winter, congratulations, and consider yourself lucky because a lot of people not only did not get away, it's going to be increasingly challenging to do that in the coming weeks and months. As we take a look outside, our our drive to work might be a little on the challenging side as far as fog is concerned, but this does not last long. We saw this yesterday. As soon as the sun gets at it, it kind of burns it up, and she's gone. And we're seeing that already this morning. We had it rather thick earlier, especially up on the Yellowhead, number 10 North, also experiencing some rather thick fog. But again, that's going to clear up and make way for some beautiful sunshine. Oh, we're at -1 to start the day. That is a lot better than that -30 earlier in the week. Yeah, it's how quickly we forget, hey? -30 with the wind chill, that's all gone. It's -9 with the wind chill, -1. Feels like spring. And that's good because it's going to cool down a bit next week. Our new normal for this time of year is +1. And spring officially arrives at 9:46 a.m. tomorrow morning. Okay? All right, back into the Beach House Beach Bunker. Now, before we continue on the show, I do want to touch on something locally that everybody everywhere is talking about, and I would be amiss if I was not talking about something that was so important in our area, but we are not going to spend very much time on this at all, okay? And I'm going to show a memo that was posted online by the Riverdale municipality yesterday. If you didn't see this, it's very well written and I believe very well received. If you are not enjoying our show from our area, we had an incident yesterday where a young person was arrested. Well, it actually happened earlier this week, but news on the arrest broke yesterday. And apparently there was a young person here locally and a young person on the East Coast that were planning something nefarious. Now, thanks to Interpol and the FBI, they caught these two before anything could happen. And not to get into any of the details, because, again, we're not going to spend a lot of time on this. They are in custody, and everybody is safe. And I think that is really, that's really the takeaway here is that I was very impressed by the incredible work of law enforcement, and there are people who are concerned about online surveillance. This is one of those times where online surveillance is really a good thing. And I mean, we got Interpol and FBI reaching into, into Canada essentially to say, hey, whoa, what's going on here? And they've got technology we can't even get our head wrapped around as far as being able to have conversations flagged for various reasons and be able to parse out severity and so on and so forth. And they simply reach out to local law enforcement and they take care of it. And that's what happened in this instance. So, and as they close out their note here, in the days ahead, our focus is on supporting community. We encourage families to check in with their children. We want residences to know that there are resources available through schools, community services, and provincial mental health supports if anyone is feeling overwhelmed. The municipality is committed to fostering a safe, supportive environment for everyone. We are going to do the best I can, and that's all we can do. I think it's important, it's instances like this that remind us that the world is a dangerous place. And I think sometimes as Canadians, quite frankly, we forget that. We forget it nationally, we forget it provincially, we forget it locally, that the world is very dangerous every day. But we sometimes get complacent, we get in our routines, and we get focused on what's in front of us in our lives. And take care of this, take care of that, run around here, there, and everywhere, not realizing that, it can be dangerous at times. And we're seeing that in the Middle East right now with what's going on. And we saw it in BC not all that long ago, and we're very lucky we did not see it here. But it's important to be vigilant. It's important to connect with people, and it's important to check in with the young people in your life. And we'll just keep on keeping on. Tracy says, thank God for the FBI and Interpol. You said it. And thank God for the Kemney Bridge. The good old Kemney Bridge. Got hit again yesterday. Another semi-trailer rammed into it, as explained by content creators Leroy and Leroy. They need more signs out there.
You find yourself heading down Highway 1A from Brandon into Kemney? They have a low bridge here that a lot of people tend to run into, and we think we figured out why. It's pretty easy to miss the first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, and 10th sign. If they were to just add that 11th sign, the whole thing would all be cleared up.
Yeah, I agree. Look at the signs that they've got there to warn at the Kemney Bridge. They have got so many signs, and yet semi after semi comes through there, and they really shouldn't. 12 feet, very low bridge. Low bridge at 1A at Kemney. There is only 3.7 meters of clearance. Low bridge, very low bridge. Low bridge truck detour. Go this way. What they need maybe is a hole. They need some kind of hole that you drive the truck through. Something that's going to basically tell them, like, look, you can't come through here. If your truck can't fit through this hole, it's not going to fit under the bridge. We need a song. So I sat yesterday with my country music friends, and we came up with this little ditty about the Kemney Bridge. Have a listen to this.
There once was a trucker
from the west. Thought Kemnay Bridge would pass the test.
Ah, the Kemnay Bridge.
Every trip he took, it scraped and groaned, and every dent made his poor heart moan. But he stopped hitting the bridge today. No more metal screams, no more dismay. The tow trucks cheer, the semi sway. Praise be, Kemnay let him pass okay.
Ah, Kemnay Bridge, we love you.
His rig was wild, his cargo tall. He'd measured, remeasured, he did it all.
I sang this yesterday after the show. Can you tell it's my voice?
Yet every crossing brought clatter and clang.
Kemnay Bridge is amazing.
Neighbors woke up to that metal bang. But he stopped hitting the bridge today. No more metal screams, no more dismay. The tow trucks cheer, the semi sway. Praise be, Kemnay let him pass okay. The coffee shop laughed, the gas station too. The bridge has claimed another crew. But this time he prayed, he steered so slow.
Oh, the Kemnay Bridge.
The old Kemnay Bridge just let him go.
Let him go, the Kemnay Bridge.
He stopped hitting the bridge today.
I don't think that's possible, actually.
No more metal screams, no more dismay. The tow trucks cheer, the semi sway. Praise be, let him pass okay. So here's the truckers.
We love you, truckers.
Even bold.
Thanks for bringing us our stuff. Don't hit the bridge.
Kemnay Bridge.
Please don't hit our Kemnay Bridge.
Believed in some toll. Raise your horn. Let the semis play. For he stopped kidding.
Oh, the Kemnay Bridge is so strong.
The bridge today.
A tribute to the greatest bridge. Oh, the Brooklyn Bridge. Golden Gate Bridge. Nothing, baby. We love you. We love you, Kemnay Bridge. That is the Tyler Glen Country Extravaganza Singers. And we want to say thank you to your amazing talents. They worked very hard putting that song together in the last 24 hours. I'm a bit of a slave driver. You know what? We get our producers together, our creators, and we get together and we, brainstorm a lot of this amazing content that we're able to bring you each and every morning on this program. And we are very grateful. Nashville writers we had to bring in for that. It's pretty amazing. It will be available for download at iTunes. We're expecting it to be a top 10 single by the end of the week. Tracy says, do they get fined for hitting the bridge? I don't think so. I don't think they get fined. But it just keeps happening, and we can just keep making fun of it. And that's kind of, it's great content. It's fantastic. All the signs, look at, it's not a lot of space. Brady says, can you imagine if a train was traveling through when it happened? They should install an overhead swing sign. If you hit this, turn around. Everybody's got an idea of how to fix the Kemnay Bridge. Kim McCallchuk says, that poor bridge. However, that was a great song. Thank you, Kim. Available for download at iTunes. The Tyler Glen Country Singing Extravaganza. We're headed to the Grand Ole Opry to sing that song this weekend, actually. It's called The Tribute to the Kemney Bridge. And it had many of the Sunseekers holding up their lighters. Quentin also has, everyone's got an idea. The municipality should get a hold of Google. Yes, just call it. Where are they? In the phone book under G. The trucks follow GPS. Just have that route mapped as a no truck zone and redirect them. I don't know. What if they don't have a phone? What if they don't have a phone? I'll tell you, Topeka King didn't have a phone, didn't have an app. I love that show now. But one of these days, it'll have dangerous. Well, you have to take a dangerous truck route, I think, Cindy. So thankfully, that's not going to happen. Fine them 10,000. Fine them 10,000. Oh man! But then we're not going to have anything to talk about. Tulsa King, yes, Tulsa King. Did I call it Topeka King? I always get it confused. See, my names are my brain in my old age. It's the Sylvester Stallone, the mob guy. He doesn't have a phone. That's why they had me on at the. He comes out of jail. He's been serving a life sentence, 25 years. I think he went away in 2000. He comes out. He knows nothing about phones. It's awesome. I'm jealous of him going, wow, life without phones, hey? Life without phones. But, hey, here we are, and technology is here. It does not matter what we do or say. It's not going anywhere. But I do want to show you a follow-up to yesterday's show. We were talking about the government bringing in, or they're going to bring in a law that makes it illegal for grocers to put dynamic pricing in stores based on your income. Now, keep in mind, this does not mean that dynamic pricing is going to go anywhere. They just can't connect the computers, the price tag in the store, to how much money you make. Because 1 second, somebody rich, a doctor is in front of you, and he's trying to buy some toilet bowl cleaner, and he's paying 5 times the price that you are because he can afford it. That's going to be illegal. But dynamic pricing is coming if it isn't near you already. Actually, this woman posted, I want to thank Lindy. This is another Linda, that sent this in and said that this is exactly what it looks like when they switch their prices. Have a look at this.
Prices, right? They're really not. These are electronic, and I'm going to show you that at 5 a.m. every day, which is going to hit pretty soon, any second, they're going to all flicker, and they're going to all change.
I've never seen this, so this will be good.
So these prices are not guaranteed the next day. And here we go. You see the flashing starting?
I'm going to really pay a lot more attention to those stickers the next time I'm in a store, because those stickers actually look like paper. I didn't realize that they look so close to paper. They're digital. Watch them change.
These prices are not guaranteed.
Remember, that is like $3.98 and $4.99.
And here we go.
Okay.
You see the flashing starting? I wanted to show you guys how this happens. It's like magic. Computer world is taken over.
It's like a casino.
Look at all these flashing.
Who's going to be the winner and get cheap bathroom products?
I'm going to show you once they turn back.
And what's the new price?
Look at that. Look at that, guys. All of these prices have just changed in front of your eyes. You saw that.
So it went. It
Literally
jumped
just
$1
saw it happen.
from $3.98 to $4.88. That is not good. That is not good. Dynamic pricing. So, as was mentioned yesterday, on a hot day, your ice cream price might go up. What if they'll do that with beer, too? Have you ever been to a beer store when it's like 30 degrees outside? It's like lined up. Oh, a case of beer is going to move from $500 a case to $1,000 a case. I'm not that thirsty. Anyway, there is your amazing price tags in action. I can tell you the price is low. Creasy Hot Tub and Billiards. If you're looking for a jacuzzi hot tub, go to Creasy Hot Tubs and Billiards because March Madness is on. Not just about basketball. It's about getting into one of those hot tubs that will be perfect for your backyard. Fewer people are traveling now. Fewer people are hitting the road. Fewer people are going for a vacation that, you're going to splash down a bunch of money on a flight. Instead, you still want vacation time. You still want some of that downtime. So can a jacuzzi hot tub. Put it there. They've got savings up to $8,000 on select tubs, the 2025 models. Plus, the big deal is 0% financing. You're not going to get a better deal on money than 0%, regardless of where the interest rate is going. So lock it in now with Creasy Hot Tubs and Billiards, Jacuzzi Hot Tubs in Manitoba, 2500 Park Avenue in Brandon. And see their rec room supplies, too. Family fun, ultimate relaxation at Creasy's. Murray Chevrolet Cadillac Buick GMC certified service. If you need brakes, we need you to visit our friends at Murray's. Also, keep in mind that getting a regular oil change is going to help you with your gas mileage. Oil prices last night, they flirted with $120 a barrel. They have since come down, but this is getting pretty insane. Make sure your vehicle is in tip-top shape. Get a regular service oil change at Murray Chevrolet Cadillac Buick GMC Certified Service Express. And get a no-charge brake inspection. They have got a 30-day brake price match guarantee as well. And if you do need brakes, get up to $120 instant savings on genuine GM parts, brake pads, and rotors at Certified Service at Murray's. And the Elkhorn Resort Clarso Nordic Spa. We're getting very close to our hypnotist coming to the Elkhorn Resort this weekend. If you want to have some comedy, if you want to look at maybe quitting smoking, if you want to maybe look at losing weight or all of the above, you could be a new person. Or just go for the laughs and watch people act crazy. It's at the Elkhorn Resort on Saturday. 6:45 is the door. 7 o'clock is the show. Tickets are $40. It's an 18-plus show. Cash bar. This is Jesse Lewis. Hypnosis. Safe, clean fun up at the Elkhorn this weekend. There he is. He's going to be hypnotizing the crowd. Should be a lot of fun. Check that out. And, of course, today being Thursday, it is Thursday. Also 18-plus at Clarso Nordic Spa. You can take your phone out onto the patio. They've got adult beverages available as well. And it's a $65 visit. Inexpensive way to go and enjoy some music. It's not the time to go for rest and relaxation at the Clarso Spa tonight. It's a social atmosphere. If you're looking at, visiting, meeting some people, talking about the spa, listening to tunes, and having a few drinks, tonight's the night to be going and doing that. On Thursdays at the Clarso Nordic Spa at Clear Lake and the Elkhorn Resort. Hi, Wendy Tremblay on Facebook and Blessed Mama. Good morning. Next up on the show, Manitoba Healthcare goes viral. Are you watching The Pit? It does not star Brad Pitt. It stars this guy, and it's on HBO Max. First, I'm going to show you what the real show is supposed to look like, because while I'm familiar with the show, I've never seen an episode. The girls say, oh, it's so good, Tyler. It's so good. This is the new Mr. McStreamy, Mr. McDreamy, Dr. McSexy. I have no idea what you're talking about. This was the trailer for The Pit Season 2. This is the real deal, okay? This is the show. Maybe we'll watch it.
The prodigal son returns.
It looks good.
On my couch.
There's so much drama in a hospital.
1, 2, 3.
Are you watching The Pit? Are you watching?
Tier 1 trauma, ETA, 6 minutes.
And so it begins.
So much drama, so much pain, so much joy, babies.
You guys do this every day? If we're lucky.
The TV show of the year, says Rolling Stone magazine. Don't be eating anything in front of this TV set while you're watching them. Could be graphic. It's on HBO. I don't know who carries it. Logo, what do you watch it on? Crave or something like that? I'm thinking. Looks really good. Looks really intense. Oh. And there's babies. And I bet you there's sex in the cleaning closet. Those doctors and nurses, the sexual tension while they're facing life and death in the face. We must have sex in the broom closet. Relax. You're in a professional work environment. What is going on? What's with all the sex? Why is there not a documentary voiceover artist saying the following procedure is actually a motor vehicle accident? Now, at this time, they hook the patient up to such and say, make it educational. No one wants to see smoochy drama, stuff like that. Make it educational. But what do I know? I'm at the Beach House Beach Bunker, and they've got a hit TV show. I know what we can do. Let's make it local. Let's take cameras into the Brandon General Hospital. No, we'll take them to Winnipeg, a little further away. In fact, they've come up with a show. It's called The Peg. Patricia Ann says Noah Wiley used to be on ER. BM says, I love the Chicago shows. Chicago Fire, Chicago Med, Chicago PD, Chicago Broom Closet Sex, perhaps. That's always what it is. They're always sneaking off to have a quickie in the broom closet. Had enough. It's terrible. It could be children, impressionable kids watching the show. What if there was something local? Cindy says each show of The Pit covers 2 hours in the ER. The whole series is all in one day. And there is actually no sex in this show. I don't believe. If women are watching it, they've got to hook you in somehow. There's romance in there. Although, I did read somewhere that they base it on an actual emergency room in Pittsburgh. This one is this should be equally as good. It's called The Peg. I'm excited to see this.
From the makers of The Pit comes a show about the busiest ER in Winnipeg.
Hey, there's Winnipeg. Wow.
Somebody looks ready for 15 hours of HBO quality events.
I just hope I have time to grieve my dead friend.
Hey, if you got time to grieve, you got time to train the new doctor.
Oh, here comes the drama.
Alex, I just graduated med school in America and I hate the sight of blood. Is that going to be an issue?
Okay, just do as I do. Welcome to The Peg.
The Peg.
How we doing, sir?
Everything hurts. It's like I'm on fire.
What am I looking at here?
Glen Rambis been here for 12 hours in cardiac arrest.
Okay, Glenn.
Oh my God, he's
I'm gonna
having a
write
heart
you
attack.
Referral, okay? You're gonna need to see a specialist. You take this right to them, okay?
He's going to give him a referral.
It's Canada. That's all we do.
It's Canada.
All
That's
right.
what we do.
Who's this?
Becky Reynolds, car accident.
Okay, Becky. Becky, are you with me? All right.
Oh my
this
God, she's been
is
in a
for
car.
Life Labs. I'm gonna need you to get some tests done. Take that to them.
Wait, so everyone who comes in gets sent somewhere else?
And it doesn't get any damn easier.
You doctors and your demons.
We got
This is
another
Canadian
one.
healthcare.
What happened?
Fireworks accident downtown. They're sending everyone to this hospital.
Okay, we're gonna need a bigger hallway. Nurse Darla.
On it! I need 20 cc's of ink and 8 notepads of paper and something hard to write on, like a clipboard or a hardcover book.
All right, this is a referral.
This is riveting.
for an
I'd
ENT.
watch this
You're gonna
show.
phone them. They're not gonna pick up, but they usually call back.
There has been no actual help here.
We're going to lose all 62 patients at once, Doc.
Newbie,
I'm not ready to be a doctor.
look at me. Can you write your name and a phone number?
Yes?
Then you're a good enough doctor for Canada. Now refer them. You got this.
This is for an orthopedic surgeon. You're going to have to go out of province. And this is a referral for an MRI. Come back in a year.
She's good.
This is for physio. I can tell you need it.
Really good.
This is an
62
amazing show.
referrals, the new record.
Did you ever think maybe we shouldn't put everyone in the hallway?
You got a lot to learn, rookie.
The Peg, coming to a hospital near you.
Oh.
Unfortunately.
Very well. They leave the guy with the heart attack in the hallway. I don't think he made it. I like it. I like it a lot. I think I would watch that show. That would be the Canadian version of The Pit. However, everyone gets they left an important part out. There's no hospital bill at the end of it, right? There's no so you trade the hospital bill for the bone crunching drama. heart-pounding drama, edge of your seat viewing for, here, go see a specialist. Cindy says, caution, though, if you're going to watch The Pit, it's very graphic. Lady gave birth. It showed everything. It showed everything like it showed everything. You can't do that on network. I guess it's HBO. Maybe they can. Ooh. Thanks for the heads up on that. Appreciate it. Hey, we have got to say goodbye to our friends on Facebook, YouTube, XO, and a special good morning to our new friend. It's Spanky. Hi, what is this show about? I just found it randomly. I love your voice, though. Well, thank you for your kind words. We are a show about food, fun places, and mayhem. We're about to end our YouTube stream, so you can kind of rewind it and see what we're all about. I welcome that. We'd love to have another Sun Seeker on board. But how this works, it's a 2-hour show. It's for everyone in hour 1, but only VIPs hour 2. How do you be a VIP? You got to get on Twitch. Twitch.tv/Tyler Glen Show. And in the meantime, we have to boot out everybody else for hour 2 because the bouncers say so. It's time for VIP hour. So, Bobby Wright, thank you. You have a good day, too, over on Facebook. Always the last to disconnect. TikTok and X, thank you for being here. We're moving over to Twitch. You can lurk in at TylerGlenShow.com, but you can't comment over there, okay? But you can watch if you want. All right? Thanks. Thank you, YouTube. Good to meet you, friend. Thanks for joining us, and thanks for not just lurking, saying hello. Maybe we'll see you again tomorrow or over on Twitch. Bye, YouTube. And